Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Miss Tink, that's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. You already know, just not your post TV. So sorry about the lateness of this video. Y'all, I've been working like crazy. I got this big thing coming up or whatever, this big move or whatever. So something came up and I have to handle my business. So I've been working like crazy. Give me some extra hours so that way, you already know, girl got to afford the bill, take care of her business. So this is why all these videos are late. So we're going to start with Real Housewives of Atlanta, pick back up with tomorrow with Love and Hip Hop, and If Loving You Is Wrong. And again, I do apologize for the lateness, but girl had to take care of some business, so the videos had to go on the back burner. All right, y'all know what it is when you got to handle your business. So let's get into it, because this reunion, it was pretty good. I'm gonna just say this: they laid into Phaedra's ass, and I ain't even mad at them. I'm not even mad at Kenya. I'm not mad at Portia. Well, not Portia. I'm not mad at Candy. I'm not, because Phaedra, you on some fake shit. So let's just let's get into it. So they getting ready or whatever. We see Sheree with her rabbit furrow. Okay, whatever. Andy going around talking to everybody, throwing his little tidbits of shade or whatever. Sheree talking all this noise about makeup. Like, girl, bye. If I have to say who looked the best, Cynthia looked great. I liked how Cynthia looked. She looked amazing for 50. Yes, ma'am, you look good. Candy wasn't really feeling Candy's hair. The pantsuit was nice though. I thought that was nice. Portia, Phaedra, not really. Sheree, she looked okay. But if I had to pick, I say Cynthia, she looked the best to me. But all of them look beautiful in their own way. So yeah, y'all already know. So anyways, Andy brings up how close Candy is to him or whatever. Candy was like, yeah, because normally the person most close to you is the one that has the most drama. I'm like, you had some drama with that whole Portia stuff, but other than that, yeah, anyways. Cynthia again looks amazing for 50 or whatever. She looks good. And then of course Andy, the first thing they bring up, of course, is this whole thing with the snapback parties, getting their cooch snatched and Yanni eggs and all of that and stuff. I was like, okay, all right. That was a lot going on, and they felt open and comfortable. But that was just nice to see how women can, I like how they came together and everything. But it's still crazy to see how much women go through just to look, I guess, appeasing to a man, and the man can let themselves go, and they still, I know, but it's alright. They all looked amazing. If you want to stay beautiful for yourself and do what you gotta do, you got the funds to do it too, boo-boo, because Cynthia does look amazing. Of course, they go over the whole breast implant thing, and Candy, she just joined, the breast implant family. All right, girl, so she did a little lift, she just joined. And of course, Andy was being messy, talking about who had the most work done or whatever, this, that, and the third, just being messy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, can you say she, but I don't know. But whatever, that's what she want to say. But Portia, you really did, girl, your nose too? I thought you just did, oh, I don't know. I mean, more power to anybody else if you want to get, what I'm saying, but I couldn't. I'm just happy with what the Lord gave me, and I got scars for days, okay? If you know me personally, you know what scars I'm talking about. Shit, here's one right here. So I'm just saying that I'm not changing none of it, okay? But it is what it is. Do what you do. Then they go over this back forth with this house shit. And I'm glad, they show how the hell Sheree was being extra shady, because she was to Kenya. And I'm sorry, it just came back on her ass in the sense, hey, don't dish it out if you can't take it. That's all I'm going to say. Then, of course, they bring up the whole thing with Kim going in. And they was cracking up in the little box thing. I would have been too, because they was just all them names that she came up with. Chateau this and Chateau that and Chateau this and Chateau that. I'm like, girl, bye. Girl, she did come up with a lot of names, and I ain't blaming her. Look, got another little furry friend right here. You already know this. Pepper's on the mic. Pepper's on the ones and twos, y'all. You'll see his head in a minute. And then of course, Kenya, they bring up the whole Kenya house issues, like I was saying. Then they talk about the housewarming party and what Kenya saw with the basement and all of that stuff. And then, of course, they talk about Kenya, hey, move it, boy. Sit. Get out of the camera. Sit. Pebbles, sit. You either gonna, y'all hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Back to our program schedule. Had to handle that. Anyways. And then of course, that's when Kenya, I ain't gonna lie, Kenya got Sheree together, especially about the whole house issues or whatever, and talking about what, and then Kenya talking about what she say is a fact is a fact. Now wait a minute, girl, because you done got called out a few times on the reunions about shit you say you didn't say, and then they replay it. But I like how you got Sheree together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Andy, of course, being shady and all of this shit, because of course they bring up the fact of, I guess Kenya said something about Sheree not living in a house, which from what we see from the blogs and all of them people that you done so-called ain't paid and all of this stuff and this little fine you have to go for the housewarming, do you really, Sheree? But okay, whatever. They just squashed and said, hey, at the end of the day, we both got a house. But I was wondering the same thing too with all of this stuff going on. But it is what it is. Then that's when they bring up the whole Phaedra stuff and how Phaedra basically, Phaedra and Candy relationship and all that stuff go back. Candy was not here for Phaedra nor fucking Portia. You could just see it, and they was all under talking each other, saying shady shit. They just was not here for Portia. I mean, Candy was not here for Portia nor Phaedra, and I don't blame them. Whatever. I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? And then they talk about what it could be or whatever, and then I guess Phaedra said she optimistic about their friendship. Candy was like, that is all bullshit. I do not blame you, because she say one thing and then when the camera's cut she do another, and I'm so glad she got her ass called out about that. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Then of course they get on the whole camp thing, which was nice what Phaedra did for the camp. She said she's gonna do another one in Atlanta, which is really nice. I enjoyed that or whatever. I'm glad she was doing that, and that was really nice. And then of course they bring up Andy being messy, bring up how much money who bring who what or whatever, who bring what. And then of course bring up the fact that Candy was like, look, at the end of the day, I might not be cool with Phaedra, but when it's for a good cause, I'm down for it. And I felt where she was coming from on that. Like, at the end of the day, put the personal aside. If it's for charity and the stuff going on, it is what it is. You know how Kenya said she felt honored to be there, whatever. And then, of course, they bring up the fact of the fake-ass friendship between Kenya and Phaedra and how maybe Portia felt. Now, after that, before we get to that, of course, they bring up the whole charity amount or whatever and how much everybody brought and how Bravo was being shady that Sheree put down $500 and she did $450 or whatever. And then, can you say, look, I done plenty of charities. It is what it is. I done dropped $20,000 saying no, Nene hasn't paid, met my amount of the charity. I was like, oh, now we bringing up Nene. Okay, well, all right. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, too, that's when, they brought up the whole thing about, I think what she said, I forgot. It was something that she said and Sheree actually couldn't answer the question or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No. It was something that Andy asked her as far as, I think how much she gave us. Something that Andy asked, I forgot. But Sheree, because, they was talking underneath each other, talking about, see, she didn't answer the question. And I caught that, although I forgot the question. She did kind of jumble around it or whatever. But, I mean, Look, it is what it is for the charity. At the end of the day, it went to a good cause. Y'all just need to be happy. I'm just saying shit. I'm just saying. And then, of course, that's when they bring up more Phaedra stuff. And Phaedra, I forgot before they got on Phaedra and how fake she was with the divorce party stuff. Candy was like, I gave this or whatever, this, that, and the third. I think she said something that she didn't get a thank you. And Phaedra was not Phaedra. No, yeah, Phaedra was talking about, well, I sent you, a receipt and a thank you and everything. I told you all about that. I sent that and everything like that. And I got receipts. And then here go Cynthia and all of them joining in talking about, shit, well, did I get a receipt? I was like, oh, because we know Candy got them. And Candy showed this, hey, bitch, I got them. Especially after she pulled them receipts on, not Phaedra, but Portia ass. So anyways, now let's get to this whole little divorce party and all of this stuff. And then we get to Portia last, because that's where it pretty much ended. I'm not even gonna lie. I was with Kenya on the whole thing with Phaedra and how fraudulent Phaedra was. Because Phaedra was fake as hell with this. Because how you gonna befriend her yet again, pray, all of this stuff, and yet you still going in on something that was 2-3 years ago that we found out was a lie, and all of this stuff, and you still blaming her? I'm so glad that Kenya called Phaedra ass out for that, because she needed it. Like she said, it wasn't just for you, it was for Cynthia as well. And Cynthia expressed to me, which Cynthia did, that she didn't really want it, but she know it didn't come from a bad place. If you felt so hardly about that, why you didn't do what what Cynthia did, instead of doing, saying, calling her trifling, doing all of that, and then still, in a sense, trying to blame her for what was going on with that's something that you prayed for and apologized. Like, what the hell is wrong? Like, if anything, you should be mad at what's her name, Chandelier, Shireen, whatever her name is, her, because that's the one that's talking about 4 years and we do the timetable. Wasn't you still married? But yet you still coming in on King. You just got called out about your shit. So I guess what, you gonna stand firm in it, I guess, and say how you feel, although it sounds stupid and you look stupid. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Sit down. Sit. Y'all, hold on. Now back to what I was saying. Anyways, they was grilling into Phaedra ass so bad that not even Portia could save her ass. Portia couldn't even save her ass. And I'm like, Portia, girl, you might want to, because, Now let's get on to Portia. What's a Portia? They bring up the whole anger management thing and all of that stuff, and then what was said and all of that, and basically showed the clip of where Phaedra was saying how Portia wanted to let everybody know she was doing anger management. So that's when Portia was like, I said that, this, that, and the third, and that's when, of course, you see, yeah, she lied. So at the end of the day, this is where she's going to talk about, well, I called Phaedra and I told her this, that, and the third, and I felt where Candy was coming from. You called Phaedra and gave her that common courtesy, but you couldn't call me? Like, damn, like, are you serious? And it basically shows your loyalty, but yeah, Phaedra lied. So it was just horrible. Then they started getting on Kenya, talking about how Kenya was provoking and stuff, although Kenya following her was very provoking, I will say that. So I agree with her on that. And then pretty much just ended with a shouting match. And I mean, if you ask me, Phaedra got what she deserved. Portia shush, because your friend, yes, you couldn't even save her. And it is what it is. So I ain't even mad at that. I felt like Phaedra, again, got everything she deserved. They was grilling into her ass, and I was on Candy and Kenya's side with the shit, with the fraudulent shit that she been doing. And I can't wait for next week, especially when they bring up that whole Johnny situation. And I was so laughing at Candy's facial expression when she was like, bitch, bye. She ain't feeling Portia nor Phaedra. But that's pretty much how I see it, y'all. If I miss anything, y'all put in the comments below. I got to get back to work and we'll be back at it again, hopefully tonight and tomorrow, to get caught up on everything, definitely before Friday. So again, I apologize for the lateness, but like I said, I had to handle some business, y'all. Got stuff going on, and that comes first. Then I got to do this, so you know how it is. But I'm Miss Tink, that's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. You already know, channel to Post TV, and I'll have those two up no later than tomorrow before I go back to work with If Loving You Is Wrong and Loving Hip Hop. Deuces.